Welcome here from Mobile World Congress in Barcelona, and we're really glad to be here after 2 years. We've not been here, now we are here. And I'm here with Iris, and we're going to show you some great experience today. What can 5G bring to you? I'm Ronald van Loon, I'm the CEO and the Principal Analyst at the Intelligent World, and I'm here at the Huawei booth. I'm a Huawei partner, and we're going to show you a series of Huawei cases. Some are experience, extended experience, some are virtual experience, and some are smart manufacturing. And we're going to take you step by step through these experiences. And I have help from Iris. You're going to help me jumping from a building, doing some skydiving, live, but luckily it's in VR, and luckily I have a parachute, and hopefully you're going to save me. But we're going to bring you some great experience, what you can do with 5G. And let me show you the first skydiving step. Iris, can you help me out?
Yeah.
Let's go to the booth. Yeah. So you're going to help me?
Yeah.
Help me jump. So explain me what should we do?
Okay, the video is about skydiving.
Skydiving, okay.
And please look at the screen, and when it says dive, please jump to this one.
Okay, so just to explain it, I see over there, I see a screen where I'm going to stand on top of a building, and I need to jump from here to there. And first we're going to practice.
Yeah.
Let me practice the first time. I'm just going to skydive, jump.
Yeah, right.
It's good?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
So, are you ready?
What's the next step?
No, they are just
The jump?
It's finished.
It's finished, okay.
And please imagine that you are skydiving, and you can do some related
Okay. Okay, let's do that.
Yeah. Please, back.
Okay, I'm going back.
Yeah.
And I'm going to skydive. I'm going to jump over there, and then I'm going to fly. It's countdown. I'm on top of the... Yeah? Whoa! Luckily, I have a parachute. I have some sound, some wind, and I'm going down, and I'm landing here, and I'm safely land. Luckily, I'm safe. I'm going to show you what type of experience I had. I'm going to show you and share the video, and I'm also going to explain what I've been seeing over here. Let me show you all the cameras over here. There's 25 cameras over here. I will show them to you. There's a screen in front of me, and these cameras, each camera generates 1,000 images. These images, they are generated, and within 10 seconds, it generates my skydive from a large, tall building and helps me land safely. And this is all with 5G, so it's required 5G on one end because we have 25,000 images. These need to be sent, they need to be processed. And as we are here at an event location, normally there's, let's say, not always great internet. We use 5G to have this low latency, everything transferred in just 10 seconds. And this gives a new type of experience. You see I'm in front of a green screen, and the green screen means you can create any type of experience around you. But that's how we're going to do this with 5G. And I'm going to show you now the video, how it looked like. So now you have seen the video. I'm going to take you to the next experience. We're going to the other side, where is another great extended reality experience. Come with me. Okay? Okay. So we're going to the next experience, and I have again help from Lugu, if I pronounce it right. Good. So this experience is about extended reality. And I'm going to play basketball.
Yes.
I'm going to be Michael Jordan. If you see me flying, in reality I cannot really play basketball, and I'm not so tall as you can see. So it's very hard. Yeah, it's very hard for me, but in extended reality I can play basketball very well. So what are we going to do here? This is also a 5G case where we use 5G on one hand to, we first create an image. So we're going to scan my face. After we scan my face, you're going to generate me playing basketball. As I understand it well, this is sent to Paris.
Yes.
It's generated, and in 10 seconds you have me playing basketball back based upon this image.
Yes.
So this is an extended reality which you can here use at events, but you can also use it in sports, you can use it in education, and there's multiple ways how you can use it.
Exactly.
Correct?
Yes.
Shall we do it?
Shall we start? Yes.
Okay. So what do I need to do?
So first of all, we need to take a selfie.
Okay, I need to take a selfie. So just to
Yes.
over here.
So over here, we select presets. Right, and we don't have a mask on.
No.
So start here.
So no mask. Oh, I need
Mask,
to.
nail, and yes, try to look at the camera. You can smile.
All right.
All right. Fantastic.
Okay, so we made now just a screenshot, face screenshot, and with the screenshot, this is sent to Paris, it's processed, and now I'm going to play basketball?
Exactly. Now we're going to see your avatar here.
Okay.
With
That's me.
that's you. You like
That's
it?
me playing basketball. Okay, and now we need to start some practicing. Can you help me out?
Yes. Now we need these controls,
Okay.
which I will indicate you what to do at the right moment.
Okay,
Right?
so just to explain,
Yeah.
I have to make the move to,
For the avatar to make the same movement.
correct, it's basically me.
Yeah, exactly. It's
All right.
you.
Okay, it's me. And I need to push something?
Right now, no, for now.
Okay.
So it's just like playing basketball in real life.
Oh, yeah.
We need to bounce the ball, like, yes. That's it.
I'm doing well.
Very good.
And now I need to run?
Now, yes, you will run. And
Yeah. This is me when I was young.
very good.
I'm a very good basketball
Very
player.
good player.
Yeah. This is great experience. And you have some other experience as well from car driving.
The savannah from
Yeah.
the other ones.
Very well.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So before we going to start, I see my friend Paul Scanlan, and he's
Ron,
here
what are you doing
to
here?
help us out and tell us all about 5G and all the 5G experiences. Paul, really welcome.
Thank you, Ron, for
great
inviting me.
Yeah, and it's great to be here at MWC. It's been 2 years ago at
2
MWC.
or 3 years, yes.
And 3 years ago, I think we saw each other.
Correct.
But it's happy to have you here. And Paul, you are the expert and giving the overview of everything about 5G and all the experiences that it can bring to us.
Sure.
Can you take us with us before I'm going to play basketball like Michael Jordan, and I'm going to show you that I'm really an athlete.
You don't look anything like Michael Jordan.
It will come
Be sure.
if I do basketball. Okay. So if you maybe can give some overview of what 5G is going to bring to us, and especially with this immersive experiences, but maybe also thinking about smart manufacturing.
Sure. So, Ron, always a pleasure to see you. And I love the fact that you do everything yourself, right? Including basketball. Yeah?
Cameraman, presenter, basketball,
Yeah.
you name it.
So when I think about how to monetize anything, yes, you've got to figure out what is the demand component, yes? If we just think about traffic, all sorts of mobile traffic, 80% of it is indoor. It's actually nomadic. It's not really mobile, right? When you think about that.
Yeah.
The second part is, what's the real component of the data traffic? It's mostly video, yeah? And what has pandemic done? It's caused us to be indoors to do different things. It's no longer Netflix. It's now you generate content, as you're doing here, and you're broadcasting it.
The user-generated
That's
content.
right, UGC. So that's now approaching about 40%. So you're asking the question, what can we do with 5G? If you try and do that with 4G, 75 megabits compared with multiple gigabits in uplink, 5G is obviously better than 4G. So the reason we have these immersive experiences, first of all, look at the speed, 682, 510 megabits, latency around 10 to 20 milliseconds, very low jitter. Just have a think of some of the best networks in the world. In China, where I'm based, it's 300 megabits per second. In some countries in the Middle East, it's already 500. But here we're showing 700 megabits per second. You can see there's still the best networks in the world still have some gap.
Yeah.
But what we're trying to demonstrate here is if we can immerse people and have a better experience, they will probably pay for it. So what attracts people? Gaming, entertainment. I just mentioned video.
Sports.
Sport. So let's talk about sport. If I put cameras around an arena in a sports stadium, watch Real Madrid play Atletico as an example, or Barcelona, since I should say that.
Yes. I think it's more
in fact,
safe
last
over
time
here.
we did that. Last time here it was Real versus Barcelona FCB. You can imagine having all these cameras, and they're all 4K. Some of them are 8K. That's generating around 48 gigabits per second. So imagine 1 hour match, 2 hour match, how much traffic.
I know how much it takes to upload all these videos.
And you think about how are we going to make the money from this, right?
Also, not important part.
Oh, so the first part is, if you can get the traffic, maybe we can provide a new experience, just like you've got here, right? But think about other things. I want to learn how, Ronaldo kicks the ball, right, with his foot, or how Messi plays, yes? So imagine if you've got this three-dimensional experience, if you're my coach, you can say, Paul, for an extra $10, I can show you better your three-dimension over how Messi is cooking. You see, you drop your hip, right?
I pay 15.
So that's what we're trying to show.
Yeah.
By having immersive experience, you can move it from a sports stadium to coaching, teaching. How do people learn? You learn today through visual. Yes, so augmented reality, virtual reality glasses, mixed reality glasses, the content is there. So now children, university students, everybody, we are all going to learn through video content that is immersive. And that's where the money is.
Yeah.
Because that's not one football stadium. That's every house. That's 30,000 houses in one country, or 30,000 schools in a country, 500 universities. Suddenly the opportunities are enormous.
Yeah.
And that's what 5G does. But we've been talking about fast. But this is where the business opportunities are.
Yeah.
And later I'll probably hang around and show you what we can do in the B2B business, Ron.
Yeah, because I need your help. You can explain it much better than I can. I think we have to go to the smart manufacturing area.
That would be good.
All right, let's go.
Let's go.
So Paul, we are standing here in front of the smart manufacturing. We just showed this B2C experiences.
Yes.
Here it's maybe not about the real experience that we have in mind at the B2C, but as a manufacturer, you want to have an experience as well.
Absolutely.
You want to have experiences with your products.
Yes.
You want to have high quality products.
Correct.
Not only for one of them or 20 or for everyone that you create.
And competitive products, right?
And competitive products. So you want to check them one by one,
Yes.
basically 100%.
Yes.
Now you can't probably because it's too expensive.
Correct.
So can you explain what 5G can bring on one hand, for example, for quality monitoring, but maybe also some other cases?
Yeah, so I think you've hit the nail on the head when you talk about people want a quality product, because that really is about competitiveness at a price, yes?
Yeah.
So when we think about a factory floor, just think for the last 200 years, when Industrial Revolution happened, you do a job, you pass it to me, I do my job, I pass it to him, right?
Yeah.
So roll forward 150 years and robot A passes it to robot B, passes it to robot C. Or maybe two robots do a task to the next, you understand, it's a production line, which we've demonstrated here.
Correct.
But think about where the future is, because then we can work backwards. What about if we have 6 robots, all connected with low latency 5G, and we put a piece of material in here and say to the robots, here's the general instruction set, you guys go and make something. They will organize themselves differently.
Yeah.
So hang on, this here's a factory floor, because after hours there's nobody here. Let's wheel in all the robots and put some things here and tell them the instruction, and they'll organize themselves and make it. That's the target. We're not there yet. So what we've done is we've replaced things like, we have these data, the DPUs, this industrial data termination units, yes? Today they're wired up with hundreds of kilometers of cable.
Which is impossible in...
You can't maintain it
factory.
properly,
No.
you want to reconfigure everything, you cannot reconfigure. So this just-in-time manufacturing or change in manufacturing process is not possible. So what we've done is there's an example of a lamp site. So a lamp site is just a small 5G network. Mm-hmm. We put them inside a manufacturing floor. And as you said, how are we going to guarantee quality? We guarantee quality because we're using cameras. So the cameras are looking for defects. We use AI to overlay to identify what should it look like and how is it looking.
And each image is a lot of data.
Huge amounts.
So
you can do it with Wi-Fi. It's obviously not reliable. It's not secure. Yes. 5G has significantly more benefits in uplink, and this goes all uplink, uplink, uplink. So what we do is we put in 5G 4K cameras. We put in these data units. Okay, you can see all the antennas on the back of that. Those data units are providing the connection between the existing sensors and the 5G network. So we're sort of taking step by step to try and improve precision. This is precision manufacturing. We're also using it very specifically for what we call precise monitoring of the prediction of the maintenance. So it's called predictive maintenance. So this conveyor belt is moving backwards and forwards. You can imagine the bearings over time will wear out. So we can measure those and we can predict when we should be replacing the bearings at the right time to down the production line. Otherwise,
so it always keeps running.
It always keeps running. So a 1% improvement in predictive maintenance is about $150 billion a year.
It's amazing. So if it goes down, all these assembly lines,
you can't afford it. Yes.
No.
But the quality component that you mentioned here, we're taking X-rays and we're taking different, visual inspection plus X-ray inspection. As you mentioned, it's all video. So even the data units, that's a small amount of traffic. But today, video is so inexpensive, you can do it everywhere all the time. And that's what this is trying to demonstrate. As with all the other use cases, whether it's in mining or we're using it in factories, in chemical factories, the principles are the same.
Yeah, and once you have your 5G installed, you have the quality monitoring, you have the predictive maintenance. What else can you do?
All right, so let's take about the other problem in any factory floor or interaction between machines and humans is really about safety. Yes. So the AI with camera-based information can look at people and just see whether or not humans are interacting inappropriately with the machine. In other words, I'm not in a safe area.
Yeah.
It can also look and see whether you're wearing protective clothing or the appropriate clothing for the job. There are other examples. The third one that's very not in experimental mode anymore, but it's practical, is the augmented glasses. And we're teaching you. I don't know how to operate this, but I put on the glasses.
And if I'm the expert, I'm sitting
absolutely
in the US and I can explain how you can maintain it without making errors. And if you make an error, I can help you.
Correct.
Which makes a great case. And I think there will be tons of use cases coming up.
They all based, if you can video it, if you can take a picture of it, the AI can interpret it, we can make better decisions. We can improve our business, improve our lives.
Yeah, so once you have the foundation in your factory, you can step by step improve quality, lower cost.
This is all about efficiency, right?
Yeah.
5G really is about driving efficiency. You make the production line more efficient, less defects, better operation, you sell more. You become more competitive. That's why 5G in manufacturing is so important for the whole world.
Yeah, I'm so glad that you popped by, because if I had to explain all this, it would
You would have done a fantastic job.
No, Paul,
take care.
Thanks a lot.
My pleasure.
For the audience, I hope you enjoyed this live broadcast here from Mobile World Congress. I want to thank Huawei, Paul Scanlan, CTO from Huawei. I'm really honored to have you in the show. And we're really looking forward to seeing you next time on our channel here from Mobile World Congress. Thanks, Paul.
Thank you, Ron.